School lunches will soon be costing a bit more, and in the next several years, they'll be gradually increased. The Education Board made that decision last night in a meeting, but the board chair says while the increase is necessary, they will be insisting on quality control. Public school parents have been expressing their frustration over the school lunch program, particularly over the quality and quantity which is given to their children. Chair Joe San Augustine says he's heard from parents who feel their kids are being fed food that simply doesn't taste good.
A lot of the folks, they had a summit a couple of weeks ago, and that the families, the stakeholders were very concerned with the presentation of the food, the taste. And we're looking out for that, and the school's looking out for that, and we've advised Kings, and Kings will improve as long as they don't have any barriers to prevent them from adding their special touch. And that's the problem, you know, food nutrition pursues no salt, no certain things because of the children.
But another big issue is the amount of food the students are getting. The concern raised over portions which are too small. Elementary students getting what appears to be the same amount of food as middle school and high school students. A concern, San Augustine says, is also to be addressed with the vendor.
There's a certain percentage, you know, a certain portion that you give to each child. Now, if they're giving the same elementary as middle school, that's not right. And they're different sizes. So we need to look into that and ask them why is that like that and fix that.
The school administration and the board discussed the school lunch program last night in their meeting, and looking at the cost analysis agreed that fees do need to be raised. San Augustine also feels the increase would be more palatable to parents and students if they were being given food that tastes good and is in appropriate portions.
Well, that's an issue we'll look into, and we'll make sure that Kings is aware of it. But we need to talk to federal programs. People say, hey, okay, what is the portion that each child should get? And you can't measure a first grader versus a sixth grader because they're different sizes.